Hello, okay, let's continue again to practice speaking and reading in English. And now in the 56, and now is the in the midnight. I want to continue and the week for the 46 56, sorry, about the bug that taught me to read the error message. Morning, Ethan, good morning. Do you have few minutes? Sure. I think I was half my morning. What happened? I spent almost 3 hours fixing the bug. Did you solve it? Eventually. What was the problem? It's the embarrassing bug. Now I'm curious. The error message told me exactly what was wrong, and I didn't read it carefully. Please don't laugh. I'm not laughing at you. Then what? I'm laughing because I've done the same thing. Really? Yeah, more time than I'd like to admit. That makes me feel better. Okay, show me the error. Here it is. Did you read the whole message? Yeah, I'm read the first line, only the first line. Yes, why? I assume I already knew the problem. Assumptions again. Yeah. What did the rest of the message say? It pointed to the extract file. Okay, the exact line number. Good. And if it's a guess, suggest the likely cause. How long would it have taken if you had read all of that first? Maybe 5 minutes instead of 3 hours. Easily. I think I panicked. That's common. As soon as I saw the red error screen, yeah, I stopped thinking clearly. I've seen that happen many times, even to experienced developers, yeah, especially when they're tired. So, what's the first thing you do? I slow down, really, always. That sounds backwards. Only at first. Why? Because pricing usually creates more mistakes. That's true. And can I show you my routine, please? Step one, okay, read the error message completely. Yes, completely. And step two, go on. Read it again, twice. Yes. Why? Because the first time you're usually reacting, and the second times you're actually understanding. I like that. Okay. Step three, I am listening. I identify facts such as why, which file, okay, which line makes sense, and what version files, right? What the exact wording, not my interpretation. Exactly. I usually skip to Google immediately. There's nothing wrong with searching. Really? Not at all. Then what's wrong? Searching before understanding. Can you explain? If you don't understand, here our error. Yeah, you make search for the wrong thing. That happened today. What did you search? Laravel validation broken. What was the problem? No. What was the real problem? I misspelled a field name. Exactly. Error message actually mentioned it. It usually does. Can I ask you something? Of course. Do you memorize error message? No, you don't. Yeah, I learned how to read them. There's a difference, a big difference. I thought senior level just remembered everything. No one remembers every error. Then why do you solve problem faster? Because they ask better questions, such as what changed? Okay, what did the error first appear? Good questions. Can I reproduce it? Okay, makes sense. Has this code ever worked before? I wouldn't have thought of that. As questions narrow the search. Yesterday everything worked. Interesting. And today it didn't. What changed? Okay, I update one validation rule. Only one? I think so. I think what's mean? Maybe two. Maybe. Okay, go on. I also rename a variable. Anything else? I reorganize a few lines. See? Yeah, I know. This my mm, I'm wrong. I changed more than I realized. That's why small commits help because it's easier to see what changed usually. Can I tell you something embarrassing? Oh yes, installation was changing one letter. Yeah, just one. How did you find it? After I finally read the error message carefully, what did you learn? That computers are more patient than I am. I'm serious. It's actually a great observations. The computer keeps telling me the answer over and over. I just wasn't listening. Exactly. So the error message isn't my enemy. Not at all. It's trying to help me most of the time. I think I look at the wrong way. How? As though it as bad news. And now I see it as information. That's the main side. From now on, yeah, I read the error message good, then read it again, excellent, then ask questions, perfect. And only after that, start changing the code. One error attempt, yeah, one error attempt. One clue attempt, yeah, one clue attempt, one fix at a time, yeah, one fix at a time, and one lesson attempt, of course, one lesson attempt. You know, in a 56 lessons, today is the I learning one of the usually maybe um more developer learn with the wrong no learn with the method is same it's the experience and one sentence may I feel it's wrong about I don't memorize error message. I learn how to read them. This is the big difference between amateur and developer is more have experience. Usually, the amateur thinking that I have um, know all error Laravel, and the truth is you must to know is that You have the process consistent one, read all the error messages, and the truth is not combine your assume with the fact. And number three is you must to understand what it changed, and the fourth is finally you start to mm, find the solutions. And maybe my favorite for today is the computer keep telling me the answer. I just wasn't listening. It's listening too simple, but so this is the fact. Framework like Laravel and then PHP and then the database. Um, yeah, browser usually give you a step to more specific, and the challenging is not the step is nothing, but we don't want to understanding it and try to fixing and reverse. So um, one message for me is the first is understanding what the system says, but it is the step for you to fixing the error you have. Okay, thank you for today and see you next time.